Originally designed in the 1990s by FN Herstal for submachine guns, the 5.7x28 round became a legend. Recently, more and more manufacturers are jumping on the 5.7x28 train and supporting this one niche round. While I wouldn't quite call it mainstream just yet, and it'll likely never be as popular as 9mm or 45 ACP, it certainly has a sizable cult following. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of 5.7 pistols and unveil the top contenders that are taking the shooting world by storm. Kel-Tec P50. Why do you think the shape of this semi-automatic pistol is so unusual? It's not hard to guess. The pistol is equipped with a super capacious 50-round magazine. It was designed by the American company Kel-Tec, which specializes in the design and manufacturing of firearms. Unlike its competitors, this model has 5.7x28mm rounds placed horizontally. The magazine was borrowed from a Belgian FN Herstal P90 submachine gun, and the set includes 2 magazines. The gun without ammunition weighs 3 pounds and has a 9.5-inch barrel. The trigger safety and magazine release latch can be placed on the left or right side for added convenience. A QD slot and Picatinny rail are also provided. CMMG Banshee MK57. Let's move away from handguns for a minute and talk about one of the few 5.7x28mm ARs on the market. CMMG is a powerhouse in the world of pistol caliber carbines, and the Banshee is one of their most popular offerings. The MK57, it's actually available in 10 calibers, with 3 barrel length options and numerous configurations among those choices. So, you can pretty much style it how you like. When chambered in 5.7x28, the action is built on a delayed radial blowback design. This operating system combines some of the features of a traditional direct impingement AR-15 with the blowback operation normally found in the pistol caliber AR-type rifles. The Banshee MK57 pushes a 27-grain bullet at just over 2,200 feet per second to offer effective performance out to 200 yards. A pleasant surprise was the last round bolt holdopen, a feature that required a fair amount of engineering to achieve. Oh, and did we mention it takes FN 5.7 compatible mags? That's vastly preferable to CMMG selling some proprietary thing. Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7. The M&P 5.7 is a full-size handgun with a 22-round magazine capacity and an all-new system that's designed to maximize effectiveness while minimizing recoil. It incorporates a gas-operated tempo barrel system to effectively harness the 5.7x28mm round, creating a lighter recoil for an overall better shooting experience. In addition to harnessing extra capability from each fired round, the system also provides for fast, easy extraction after unlocking. The M&P 5.7 includes an optics-ready cut slide, ideal for micro-slide-mounted red dot electronic sights. The 5-inch barrel on these pistols also has a threaded muzzle cut. The extremely crisp single-action trigger of the pistol is enhanced by the flat face of the trigger shoe. Each M&P 5.7 ships with 2 22-round magazines, and the suggested retail price on the gun is $699. DIAMONDBACK DBX 57. The DBX 57 is a great shooting platform that features all of the benefits of the 5.7x28 cartridge, like low recoil, in a familiar-feeling gun. The first feature that stands out to a user about the DBX 57 is its profile. It is very slim, measuring just 1 3/4 inches at the widest point. It's hard to believe that it even weighs 3 pounds when unloaded. The DBX has an 8-inch barrel complete with a threaded muzzle and a proprietary flash hider. The reciprocating charging handle is ambidextrous, and there's a Picatinny rail section at the rear to attach a folding brace. The trigger safety and handguard are all AR-15 compatible, which means that they're easy to change. The continuous top rail is Picatinny spec and perfect for attaching reflex sights or a red dot paired with a magnifier. It's just long enough to provide an effective sight radius for backup sights. While the DBX looks and handles something like an AR-15, its function is unique. The DBX operates from a dual-piston system, which can be adjusted without needing to disassemble the gun. And, as one could expect when shooting a 5.7 chambered firearm, the Diamondback DBX was a pleasure to shoot. Driving this pistol to a target is fast, and transitions are quick. Follow-up shots are a breeze. A red dot sight with backup irons would be an effective EDC sighting solution. PDWs are one of the greatest tools in a self-defense arsenal, and Diamondback's DBX-57 wouldn't take up much space in yours. FN 5.7. FN took the 5.7 by 28 round, designed for the P90 submachine gun, and packaged it in a vicious sidearm that scared the life out of American people. It achieved mythical status with Special Forces, Central American drug lords, and Ryan Reynolds in 6 Underground, all carrying the fabled level AAA body armor beater. Developed by FN early on in the life of the cartridge, this handgun actually caused significant changes to be made to the overall design and dimension of the round, particularly so it would feed reliably in a handgun. Like the P90, the 5.7 is a lightweight polymer-framed gun that has a high capacity for its size, with 20 rounds on tap in a Glock 17-sized frame. The gun is not striker-fired, as many would assume. Instead, it uses an internal pre-cocked hammer design. It's also deceptively light, at just 1.6 pounds loaded. Modern models utilize blacked-out controls and a fairly nice trigger. Even the older models are surprisingly accurate. The flat trajectory of the 5.7 by 28 round only helps the gun perform even better. Ruger LC Carbine, MSRP $819. Straddling the line between a pistol and a home defense rifle, Ruger's LC Carbine is a great choice for personal protection. The gun is small, only 22.5 inches long with the collapsible stock folded, weighs just shy of 6 pounds, and shares magazines with the Ruger 5.7 pistol, making things simpler if you own the pistol and rifle. The LC Carbine design offers a more familiar AR-style format, with lots of rail space and M-LOK slots for accessorizing. Like other recent Ruger pistol caliber carbine designs, the LC Carbine is everything, with the charging handle, magazine release, and folding stock offering complete flexibility for right or left-hand operation. The only exception is a left-side-only bolt release. However, most owners will release the bolt by pulling back on the non-reciprocating charging handle. The biggest advantage to the 5.7 round is the extremely light, controllable recoil that is very similar to a .22 Magnum rimfire round, but with more proven lethality than the 9mm round. In the LC Carbine, the round delivers extraordinary light, nearly unnoticeable recoil, with zero muzzle rise. The 16-inch barrel on the carbine means that a 40-grain round of American Eagle FMJ will zip out of the muzzle at slightly more than 2,000 FPS, providing enough oomph to reliably hit targets at 100, 200, and even 300 yards. As a home defense option, the Ruger LC Carbine is a fantastic, easy-shooting, fast, slim, and light format. The 5.7 option offers a lot of ammo capacity, with a low incidence of wall pass-through of errant rounds.